Oh, we're ready for bubbling there for a bit, but I mean the start, and all those flags, and the atmosphere today was unbelievable, the whole game. No, we're very pleased with my fans, they were great, really great.
How emotional were you inside, and do you have to keep yourself in check?
I've had a few days of sort of a wobble a bit, but you just have to gather yourself a wee bit, and how to do it today. They were great.
In many ways, was it appropriate and typical? You left it late, a bit difficult for yourself, not quite in what they call Fergie time, but...
No. And the fourth official was going to come 7 minutes, and I killed them. But the boys did great. It was a good game actually. Some great football played. Rob Swansea and from us.
Also as well, when you looked at the game itself, how difficult was it to see it as a normal game?
I've always said that to the players. There's only one way we can express ourselves the proper way, and that's to perform properly. Work hard. That was the foundation for today, and they all did that. They all worked hard, and they played some great football, particularly the first half. So I'm really proud of them.
Bit of housekeeping, didn't you see? I didn't see you before the game. No Wayne Rooney at all today. What was the reason for that?
Well, I don't think Wayne was keen to play simply because he's asked for a transfer. I think he wants to think through in his mind. I think that's a good idea. We're not going to run goal, and I think is maybe he's a little bit frustrated at taking off once or twice in the last few weeks.
So has he actually asked for a transfer?
Yeah, he's asked. Yeah.
Okay, going back to, obviously, your big day, I'm sure that story in itself, there'll be a lot more to hear on that. When did you actually decide, I'm going to go? Because you've always said, well, I'm fit and healthy and enjoying myself, I'll carry on. There doesn't look like there's any sign of that changing.
Round about last Christmas.
As long ago as that?
Yeah.
And what were the factors that made you decide time's up?
Well, basically, things changed when Kathy's sister died, you know, and she's isolated a lot now. And I think a lot of my own time, for 47 years she's been the leader of the family, looked after her 3 sons and sacrificed for me. Now she's got her grandchildren, they all doing her. And I think, you know, she's lost her best friend, her sister Bridget. So I think a lot of time, that was important. Also, to go out a winner, that is really important to this club. To get out a winner is the most important thing I ever want you to do here, is to get a winner.
How difficult was it once you made up your mind, A, to keep going, and B, keep it a secret?
It was very difficult. There were some times where we really worked it out to the family, you know, with the grandchildren, and we told our sons around about March, you know. And my brother didn't even know until Tuesday night, you know, because I want to tell the players first, really. Players and my staff. And unfortunately, there was rumours going around Tuesday. Whether it comes through, you never know. Our clubs are stiff, you know, stuff leaks out, it shouldn't leak out. We then start to speed up a bit.
Is it even possible for you to look back and think what you achieved with Manchester United, from when you arrived here 26 years ago, what you've actually done, not just what you've won, but also the way the club has transformed?
Well, I mean, it's hard to look back. I've never done that, you know.
No.
I think I've got plenty of time to do it now. But I think that the most important achievement, without doubt, was winning the first week. Once you won the first week, the door opened, and we just grew and grew and grew. And through that time, with some fantastic teams, some of the players were here today. Some great players, and I've been honoured to manage those players. You know, that has been a great experience to do that. All different personalities, all different cultures. That changed maybe 15 years ago when we started to bring foreign players in, a different way of handling them. That's been a fantastic challenge of management.
What do you think you'll miss the most?
Those last minute goals. I love those last minute goals. I must tell you, I love them.
Only when they went for you.
Yeah, well, we did lose a few. But that's part of the history anyway. I always say that when we lost the week to Manchester City last week, who suffered the most? Man City fans suffered the most. Our fans are used to it. So it's just another day in the history of Manchester City.
What are you going to do to fill this enormous void? What are you going to do with your time now?
I've got a lot of things to do. Yeah, I've got a lot of projects to do, and young Jason, my son's organising a lot of things, and I'll be very busy. And I've got my ambassadors all over the club, the directorship. I've got a lot of things I'm going to do, believe me.
Bit of
I
piano,
won't be sitting still.
bit of piano, bit of French.
Well, yeah, but it's a good idea that I can. The French is not so bad. My piano playing is not very good. I definitely need a tutor, but whether I get time for that, I don't know.
Okay, we'll break the tradition. If you let me have the last word this time and say, Alex, well done.